Everything's broken. Everything is broken. It is only good some of the time. Everything is broken. In this world of mine. Oh boy. There we go. At least that's working. Alright, we're on.
What's the second button? There is no second pass.
What is up, everyone? It is I, the Crypto Otaku, and I return. It has been a hell of a couple weeks, guys. Oh my god. I've got story time and nothing's working. Come back and nothing's freaking working. Apologize for the technical difficulties. I can't even hear my stream. So yeah, that's what's up. So what's going on in my life? What's going on in crypto? Well, it looks like crypto is ready to, blow up. Ready to blow up, right? We've been waiting patiently here all year, and we're about ready to get rewarded. I wish the rest of the year would say the same to me. Had a lot of deaths in my family. I've been away for a while, and I just lost my dog. My dog died unexpectedly, really quick, out of nowhere, and got sick. Apparently, what is it? Not bronchitis, pneumonia. Pneumonia is going around, right? So I've got my plenty fair share of excuses. I just have not been mentally ready. But yeah, thank you, Mondo. Thank you for the love in the chat. Yeah, we aren't broken. The system's broken. Tara Spence, nice. And we will destroy. And it will destroy itself. Sit back and stay focused, dude. That's great. That's great. Thank you for chiming in. The system is indeed broken, and medicines don't work. Yeah, nothing works here. Oh my God, Mondo, that's great. I love that mantra. That yeah, you showed me. The medicines don't work. The medicine don't work. Everything's broke here. That's great. That's awesome. I love that meme. I've been here for 7 years. Yeah, Fox, unfortunately, my pup has since passed. He is no longer in this world. God rest his soul. He was a great dog. I loved him so much. My damn dog. He was my best friend. Yeah, thanks, Mondo. Thank you. I need it. Yeah, I've been making a lot of. Oh, dude, that's only the tip of the iceberg. I'm about to lose my job I've had for the last 5 years, and my primary source of income. Looking to sell my house. I have a huge video game collection, guys. Just not to brag or anything, but I'm looking to sell that as well. I've got a huge offer this week. I've just got a lot of things going on in my life. It's been a hell of a year. 2024. 2020, this entire decade, guys, is not going to be a good one for a lot of us. There's going to be a lot of changes. And as we've already seen in the last 4 years, let's get started. Let's see what's crypto is going on in crypto. I'm so far behind now. I mean, I've been keeping track on the side, but I'm 2 years out, guys. 2 years out. So let's go take a look. See if our stream's working. Oh, no! Nope, I had a fear that was going to happen. Yeah, I'm going to have to bring this screen back up. Bear with me. But, yeah, Mondo says she'll do dishes for me in the next week. Oh, wow, that's nice, Mondo. Wow, I appreciate that. I always could use the help, I guess. Dishes, huh? I mean, I don't really make that many dishes. Let's see. We're going to make gotta make a new right monitor. No, a new left monitor. I already had that. Yeah, I already made that one. We're good. Should be coming up here. No, it's not. Add existing. Nope. Display. New left. There we go. We're up and rolling again. Hopefully the music and everything's going. Hopefully you guys can still hear me properly. Again, it's been 2 weeks without the stream. I'm running a little off today. So yeah, one thing off my plate. Thank you. As you'll be cleaning my plates, I guess. That's how that goes. I have lost my camera now. Boy, it's always something. At least I'm picking it up quick. There we go. Nice. We're up and running. Now I can't get my damn screen in the back to work. I probably have to restart Windows for that, but it is what it is. Bear with me tonight. We got Godzilla here, stomping on all of our parade. Let's get everyone out and take a look and see what's going on with Bitcoin. It looks like we are holding strong. Holding the 67K level. That's where we need to be. We really need to be. As we kind of zoom out, guys, look at this. I want to show, if you guys haven't been keeping up with this one, how far do we got to go out to see it? You could probably see it on the 4-hour chart. You can probably see it better on the weekly chart. Oh, yeah, definitely on the weekly chart. Take a look at this, guys. This is the weekly chart. Look at this giant cup and handle pattern we're in right now. And we are about to pop. And where are we going? We're not going down. That's for damn sure. As the last time, we did not go down from here. We went up, and that's exactly where we're going. And again, if you take the length of the pull, right, from the bottom of the cup to the top, that puts us at about 120K. That is where we're going. So it doesn't matter how bad our days are today, right? We're going to have good ones ahead. And it's going to be crazy. Basically doubling here on out. And again, if we just kind of put the length of that pull, I mean, I just kind of sloppily drew this. You know, this is how we do this on the channel. Oh, the hopium. You know, that kind of puts us at an all-time high. Let's just go straight up, right? Why not? Why not go straight up? We deserve it. By the end of the year, the 23rd, by the end of the year, that puts us at 120, 130. Sure, why not? 100K, I mean, at least 100K all day by the end of the year. Maybe we won't reach 100% 100K. Maybe we hit 95, 97. Does it really matter? We know in the end, you know, Bitcoin's not going to zero, it's going to a million, right? We know this, right? Damn, all my buttons, nothing. No, all my buttons don't work. I can't push my, are you stupid? No, you know, dang it, Oscar. I'll get the show back and running tomorrow, guys. So, anywho, let's dive into our key metrics as we normally do. I just had to bring that one up there. You know, honorable mention to Jasmine as I normally do. Jasmine's kind of down right now, underneath 2 cents. Guys, a really big pickup right now. Again, consolidating strong on that 1.9, 1.93, 1.95 level. So keep an eye out for that as well. Jasmy's holding strong in this key level. And of course, we're going to see higher highs for, not higher highs, but not an all-time high, but higher highs for sure on Jasmy here soon as well. Ethereum kind of going sideways, nothing too new to see there. Solana, again, reaching that, just barely touching that 170K. 172 today, actually. Wow. Getting closer to that $200 breakout again. XRP just doing its thing, hanging out at 50 cents because it's a stable coin, right? And Avalanche, dude, Avalanche is about ready to break out too. Look at how tight it's getting in this channel. This is a weekly chart again on the daily chart. I mean, this is just not, it can't hold here forever. And again, with Off the Grid, again, I have to get out here. So much has happened. I've been playing the beta. Off the Grid is great. I signed that NDA. I couldn't talk about it. It came out the last week, and I've been playing it. It's freaking awesome, guys. So if you haven't checked out Off the Grid and you love cyberpunk like me, you definitely need to play that game. It is awesome. And I talked to these guys playing. I'll dive into it a little bit later if you have some time. I can't stop talking about it, but I'm super excited for Avalanche. Of course, don't fade this coin, guys. Don't fade it. All right, what do we got? ADA sitting at 36 cents. Nothing really new to see there. Actually, pretty low, sitting on the low end of the year still. Coming right back to where we began the year. It's kind of sad, but it is what it is. Good time to be picking up anything at these levels. God, we've been straggling along. And of course, we've got Matic. Not Matic. Polygon now, right? Poly. Man, Polygon is down a lot. Look at this. It's basically hit the bottom since its inception. This is huge. It'll be a huge comeback if this even gets back to where it was at the beginning of the year. Anywho, don't be fading on these coins, guys. The ones I like to shill the most, but there's plenty of coins out there to be shilling. Shamelessly, right? Anywho, let's dive into the news. Let's get into our whoa, dang. There we go. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? The heat map is down? Yeah, it's down. All right. Well, we'll move on. Crypto bubbles. Crypto bubbles, everything looking like it's coming up on the day. Coming up on the day. This week, we've seen pretty much everything come back up. Apecoin was the big one I wanted to talk about. Apecoin coming out from under the ashes, out from freaking nowhere. And the people want Mondo coin. No Mondo coin. You need to come up with some Mondo NFTs. That's what I keep telling you. And the Coffin coin is dead. I'm sure it is. I'm sure Coffin coin is dead. It looks like Apecoin has he had a huge breakout. It went up like 80-90% over the weekend. It was insane. Some meme coins launching on Ape out of nowhere kind of brought the resurgence of this. Is this the sign, the second coming of Ape? Does that mark the sign of a bull market about to start, about to begin, and a new all-time high for Bitcoin and crypto alike? I think so. I felt like this is going to get the entire normie movement started, right? Consumers are not in yet. Like retail's not in yet. They are going to now be shuffling in, especially after Thanksgiving. Dude, this is the bull cycle. This is the time for everyone to be sitting around in Thanksgiving table and talking to their friends and family about all the crypto they're about to miss out on if they don't get in right flipping now. All right, so anything else big coming up? 14% on Jupe on the day. Atom's up 8%. It's been a while since we've seen a big move out of Atom. It's been kind of lackluster this year. Solana up another 9%. Bear with me, guys. I'm sick. Mew's up 12%. I haven't seen that damn meme coin in a while. Doge up 20%. And we should see a lot more of that coming with the news ahead with the Department of Government Efficiency. Beam's up 15% and Link's up 6%. There's the big takeaways that I see for the day. This I have to talk about, guys. I have been screaming from my couch, sick about this. $35,775 billion. Right? Before I got sick, lost my dog, had a death in the family, about to lose my job, have to sell my house, all the stuff in my life falling apart. They printed about $500 billion. It was more like 300 trillion, I believe, in another 2 weeks, like it did back in August. And here we are, sitting at 775, almost nearing that $36 trillion mark. Dude, I mean, there's economists out there who said that we've already far beyond gone from saving. And here we are, sitting out teetering on 36 trillion. Dude, this is it. This is the beginning of the end. We're watching it. We're watching the beginning of it. Anyone paying attention right now is witnessing history. The fall of an empire. And that's what this is. The fall of an empire. The death of the dollar has begun. All right. Enough of my ranting about it. I could talk about this all day. Fear and greed index for the stonks. Stonks sitting at 70 and greed. It's been a while since we've seen this far greed in stonks. And then, of course, crypto. No reason to be negative on crypto. Ever. It's just about time in the market, guys. That's all it's about. And we're sitting at 71 in greed. On par with the stonks. I would say it should far exceed it, because what are you gonna get? You're gonna play the game on Nvidia again, or you're gonna throw your money into the fire at GameStop and hope for the best? Like, no, you're gonna sit on Bitcoin and you're going to play some crypto projects until you win, right? That's what you're gonna do, and I think we're all gonna win next year. All right, U.S. dollar index sitting at 104. This is wild. This is wild, because before I left, we were teetering on breaking underneath 100, and here we are again, sitting at 104, just above. I don't think we're going to hit 106. That's what I've been saying all year. I think that was the top of the year. I don't think we're going to get back to that 106 target ever again. I think it was it. That was the height of the year. And we got to print all that money, right? And we're going to print our money, or print our way out of debt, which is not. No, we're going to print our way out of paying our debts. That's what it is. We're going to print our way out of paying our debts and ultimately, collapse on the sword. So that's what I think is going to happen right here. We're just going to kind of roll on over and back down and test 100 again, probably in the next few weeks. On the Dixie. All right, moving on. Let's get into my favorite. Oh, yes. I wonder why we're going to be here with this here. My favorite, of course, is coin glasses. How many biddies are left on all exchanges? How many biddies, right? We've been seeing another chunk taken out of how many biddies are left. And we're still sitting at that 2.39 million, up and down more or less. We haven't gone lower than, I think it was 2.37. I think, how far back do I got to go to see it? I guess that's still where we've been at, but that's all that's left for everyone. And we're only producing 450 a day. That's it. And we're still sitting at about 2.39. We can't keep this up forever. We can't keep it up forever. Not when we get news and headlines like we had last week about BlackRock buying another, 300 million, or I think there was like 300 billion over the last 3 weeks or some crazy number. It's not going to stay there forever. By the way, let's take a look at that on BitcoinTreasuries.net. How many is IBIT sitting on right now? 380,000 Bitcoin. This is probably not even up to date as Bitcoin Treasuries usually isn't. October 16th. Yeah. We're a week behind on that. So let's check. HeyApollo.com on the rat race, right? The holdings on IBIT currently are at 357,000 Bitcoin. Okay, that doesn't seem right either. I don't know what to believe anymore. I'm going to go with 380,000. It doesn't matter, because in the end they're going to be holding a majority. Right now they're I think by the end of next year they're going to have probably close to 1 million Bitcoin. They're going to be exceeding Satoshi's amount of Bitcoin probably by 2026, right? I mean, it's just inevitable at this point. Because they're accumulating Bitcoin on the behalf of their clients. Don't keep that in mind. It's their Bitcoin, because you can't get it back. You can only get the cash value back. No, Mondo Cat. No. My chart isn't my favorite chart isn't the rainbow chart. Your favorite chart is the rainbow chart. Speaking of which, the Bitcoin rainbow chart. Man, it's been a minute. Bitcoin rainbow chart is at a buy zone, guys. It's been a while since we've had a moment to burn a hundy. We're no longer in the fire sale. That time is over. You should have been buying. This entire range has been buy. It's about to burn. It's a fire sale. Buy. That's why we've been burning 100 every night. It's been in a fire sale. We got up to a good 11 or 12 days 11 or 12 days we burned a $100 bill on here. Because we were in the fire sale zone. It was great. It was wonderful. I enjoyed it. It was really fun. But those times are probably behind us, unless they want to tank our market and shake whoever's left out. I don't know who's left out. But yeah, Bernie will burn. Benny will burn. No more. No more. Yeah, I guess no more. All right. So yeah, that's time for you to be buying, right? This is the last time. The last time. We're not even back in the accumulation zone or still cheap. We're not even back in the hodl zone yet. Guys, hodl zone right now is on 200K. What are you doing? I wish I could push Oscar right now to say, what are you, stupid? Yeah, we should be buying right now. It's the last time. This is it. That's it. And I'm selling everything I freaking own right now to buy what I can before the next leg up. Because the next leg up is going to be the last time anyone in middle class, in poverty, can even buy a certain amount of Bitcoin, a surefire good amount of Bitcoin, right? We're going to be stuck with the little tidbits of what's left, and we're not going to be happy with the crumbs. I'll tell you, we're not going to be happy with the crumbs. All right, moving on. All right, Polymarket. Look at this. Donald Trump's leading now at 65. Dude, it's been a long 2 weeks. Holy crap. Donald Trump's leading at 65% on Polymarket, and Kamala Harris has fallen to 35%. I can tell you, I've been watching her interviews. They've been piss poor, very piss poor. I don't know how anyone would vote for her at this point if they're paying even 2% paying attention to this market. If they've even caught one thing she's even said, one interview, one mention, on CNN even, isn't really even covering anything she's talking about in a positive light. It's not good. And we've basically seen the flippening of this. So I guess be happy that we have a slightly better economy ahead. I'm not a huge fan of Trump, but this is better than than Kamala's. Well, I like to argue and say Kamala would have been better for Bitcoin. Not crypto, but Bitcoin, because those the ability to print as much money as she wants would have made Bitcoin the most scarcest asset on Earth in probably 2 years of her reign. So it's going to be interesting to see what, of course, the other side has too, with Trump making a Bitcoin treasury as well. I think is going to have a huge rally for Bitcoin. So it's gonna be interesting either way for Bitcoin, but crypto in general is going to rally hard with a Trump presidency. Okay. All right. Let's see. What do we got in the news to cover today? I mean, all roads lead to inflation. Yes. If you guys haven't seen this interview yet, Paul Tudor Jones came out and said he's betting big on Bitcoin, not just Bitcoin, but gold and silver and commodities. But he did say specifically Bitcoin. In that lineup of assets. So, yeah, I mean, we're getting more and more coverage. More and more people are starting to come on out of the woodwork and say, this is a huge asset class. This is the last opportunity. Yada, yada, yada. You guys know it. I know it because I see it. I've been gone for 2 weeks and I'm already getting more viewership in a smaller amount of time. I know the normies are here. They're rising up. They're rising back. They're trying to figure out this thing is not going to be dead. It's going to 1 million, right? That's where we're headed. We're going to 1 million. All right. Sky Runes Christensen reveals star allocation proposal. Yikes. Minor Core Scientific spans contract with CoreWeave. Is there anything good coming out today? It's just not like Stripe. This whole Stripe deal acquires a stablecoin platform, Bridge, and record 1.1 billion crypto deal. According to this, this is the record deal. Like, this is the most that anyone's ever spent on a crypto project to acquire it. So that's pretty big. I think that's a big sign for what's to come. Kiyosaki again is talking about the everything crash and the BRICS slashes USD and European transactions and more. I don't see anything I really want to read the entire article of. Guys, it's just been It's been just such a FUD 2 weeks. Like it's been everything going sideways. Everyone just kind of like saying, "Oh, the end is here." September was just ugly, and then it ended up being green anyway. And it's like doesn't matter what everyone says. You're gonna see the opposite. It seems like. Why is the crypto market down today? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This one I thought was really cool. I do want to cover this. Michael Freaky Sailor has said that he will give away his Bitcoin like Satoshi Nakamoto. And it's just really interesting because this has been one of my theories as well on Satoshi. I'm going to read this and I'll give you my 2 cents on Satoshi and his hoard of Bitcoin, which has never moved since inception, right? Since it's been mined. So I do want to give my take on that. It's possible it could happen. But anyway, Michael Saylor, co-founder and executive chairman of MicroStrategy, wishes to leave his wealth to humanity, following the footsteps of pseudonymous Bitcoin creator Satoshi Nakamoto. In a recent interview with New Zealand Herald, Saylor reflected on his personal motivation, revealing his goal goes beyond his wealth. I'm a single guy. I have no children. When I'm gone, I'm gone. And just like Satoshi, I left 1 million Bitcoin to the universe, so I'm leaving whatever I've got to civilization, he said. An interview with Saylor described Bitcoin and the future of economics, comparing it to steel and electricity. You take away steel and electricity, and those two big ones take away the electricity, and you have no elevator, he said. Take away the steel, and the building falls forever. Saylor believes that Bitcoin offers a similar foundation to the economy, describing it to clean, silent, programmable, immortal money. And if you want company, family, and endowment to last forever, you need to capitalize it with a asset that doesn't degrade, Saylor said during an interview. In his view, traditional currencies degrade like fragile economic clay or balsa wood. He always uses these raw materials as examples. While Bitcoin retains value over time, the rate of the dollar is 7% a year over 100 years, and when you'll lose 7% of your energy for 100 years, you lose 99% of whatever you are. Saylor noted he has also compared Bitcoin to the battery and never loses its charge, implying how it retains economic energy indefinitely. It's like a arc reactor from Marvel. The Bitcoin evangelist sees the world's largest cryptocurrency as a profound step forward for the human race because it's the first time economics crosses from being an art to being a science. Sarah reflected the role that Bitcoin can play in building the future. With 8 billion people with crypto steel or economic steel, we can build something much grander in the 21st century and in the 20th century. Economists are struggling with clay and cotton candy. Oh my god. While Saylor acknowledged Bitcoin is a solution for every problem, he stressed its importance as a source of economic energy. It won't fly you. It won't cure your cancer. It won't make you happy. It won't solve your mental issue. And it won't make your children love you. However, Saylor remarked, it's economic energy. It'll solve half of the world's problems. Under Saylor's leadership, MicroStrategy has accumulated 252,000 Bitcoin, worth approximately $16 billion, positioning itself to the largest Bitcoin holder among any company on the freaking planet. Earlier this month, Saylor explained that MicroStrategy is shifting from a software company to what he calls a Bitcoin bank, with a potential $1 trillion valuation by issuing securities backed by Bitcoin. Although critics have labeled his strategy an infinite money glitch, Saylor dismissed the characterization in the interview. It's not a money glitch, it's a digital transformation of capital markets. All right. Now, when he says he wants to give his Bitcoin away, when he dies, when he goes, I've had this theory for a while, and it may amount to nothing, and there's no way to tell because my theory implies that this is going to take place 120 years from now, which I believe... that if Satoshi's still around or maybe is not around, maybe is programmed somehow into a distribution of all of his crypto to the end of the cycle where everyone will have eventually a wallet. And I think that could possibly happen because we just don't know. We just don't know what's in place. Like he could have set something up like that as a failsafe, right? And sounds like that Saylor has a similar idea. It's crazy because I came up with this idea like a couple years ago. But it's awesome to see that Saylor is going that altruistic route, and he's again cementing his feet into the disbelief that everyone has that he's just going to buy the top forever, right? That he's not going to sell. That he's gonna, just hold on and hodl. And he just continues to go about and push to that narrative. And that's great. I love it. I love how this is the future. And he's basically creating a Bitcoin vault. He's creating a Bitcoin vault. MicroStrategy is going to be known for this throughout the future of time. In the Bitcoin strategy, maybe he'll change his name to the Bitcoin strategy. That's what I've been waiting for too. So that's Mikey Saylor, of course, putting out another evangelist point of view. All right, SEC Chair Gensler. I really didn't want to read this, but I'm running out of things to cover tonight. SEC Chair Gensler warns of investor risks, stating too many people have been hurt. Oh no, I've been so hurt. Have I been really hurt, Gary? I don't feel like I've been hurt. I think there was one freaking project that screwed me out of $200, and it was what do you call Luna, Terra Luna. And I'm not crying about that. Not when I'm up like 200 grand. What the freak, Gary? I don't care. Let your investors be smart and stupid. They can make decisions on their own. They can make a decision to go to the damn blackjack table. They can make a decision to invest in whatever they want. I'm so sick of this damn guy's face. U.S. Securities Exchange Commission Gary Gensler once again has raised concerns about the risks posed by the cryptocurrency industry. In a recent interview with Bloomberg, he said, "Oh, happy sweet 16 to Bitcoin." Yeah, Bitcoin, his birthday is coming up soon. It's not quite yet. It's the 31st. I believe it's Halloween. Alex Thorne, 2022, Gensler on Bloomberg. Moments ago, he highlighted the fact that many investors have suffered heavy losses and ended up in bankruptcy cases, which indicates the risk of investing. The SEC chair emphasized the lack of disclosure in the crypto industry is a major problem and harms investor perception of capital markets. Oh man, bear with me, guys. I'm sick. I am just sick. I gotta blow my nose. I can't even stop. God dang it! Holy crap! I got pneumonia. So yeah, the reporters are inquired as to how Gensler might respond if Trump were to win the 2024 presidential election. This is because Trump has promised to fire the SEC chair on day one. Yes, he did, prolifically at Bitcoin 2024. If he is elected, Gensler refused to comment on the possibility of being dismissed. Right. Upcoming Bitcoin's 16th birthday. Gensler also mentioned in the interview the 16th anniversary of Bitcoin, which has come out as a result of the release of the white paper by the anonymous developer Satoshi Nakamoto in 2008. Of course, as a solution to the 2008 financial crisis. You guys all lived through it. My parents lost their house to it. I'm sure you know a friend or family member that was affected by it. And the first record of the Bitcoin transition, of course, was on 3rd of January 2009. First transaction when it was purchased for a piece of pizza. Introduced the Genesis block while noting that Bitcoin is not a security. Gensler pointed out that that's a classification of the majority of the crypto assets undeclared under the present legal frameworks as a security, which is not true. Gary, I'm sorry. This is because the SEC security recognizes that Bitcoin is a commodity, not a security, making it different from the other tokens, yada, yada, yada. We know. Oh, I'm so sick of seeing your ugly mug, Gary. I'm so sick of it. All right, what else we got? What else we got cruising around the cryptoverse in the news? Best VR crypto projects to invest in 2024. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Take a look at that. Surge in XRP whale activity. Yeah, that's been going on for a few weeks now. And we've gotten more news, guys. More news about XRP and Solana. And what was the third one? There's so many ETFs being funded right now for a rollout in 2025. I don't really want to spend time on that though. Best AR projects to invest in 2024: tokens powering DeFi, metaverse, and smart contracts. In VR? Question mark. Chainlink power smart contracts, off-chain data. Current price is $11. Damn. Chainlink. I feel like Chainlink, people are gonna fade Chainlink until the very end, and that thing's gonna melt faces. It's such a great project. Chainlink is project on launch 2007. They're just covering ones that are gonna be affected by VR. So Avalanche, they're saying Chainlink, Avalanche, and Decentralized. Mana, really? I don't know. I poked my hand into Decentraland before. It wasn't anything, unless it's changed in the past 6 months. I don't think that's going to be the de facto metaverse. Although it did have a lot of land sales back in 21 and 22 that rattled the market. I mean, that was insane how much money was getting thrown into it. Even Atari had a plot of land, and a lot of auto manufacturers and Nike as well. I mean, it was a huge push in 2021, but I don't know. I'm curious to see if we're going to see the same trend in 2025 like we did the post-halving year in 2021. It's possible, but I'm not putting my money on it. I'm not doing that. But Avalanche though, guys, Avalanche. If you guys have not played Off the Grid, it is freaking insane. I love it. I absolutely love it. You can play for real money. Real money. The token has not gone live yet. The guns token, but the game's a solid AAA game. I've been talking about it all year. It's finally come out. I've been playing it. I'm allowed to talk about it now. The gameplay's freaking awesome. You are allowed to go in the game. There's no loot boxes, guys. You don't need to buy loot boxes. You go in the game, you find the loot box. It's called a hex, and then you extract it. You get it out of the, and you can sell it. You can sell it on the open market for more guns token, or you can keep it for yourself and put it on your character. I will be putting out a video on this game soon. I'm super excited for it. Like I said, I've been playing it every freaking night. I'm trying to get some of my old buddies to come around and play it as well. And we might stream and do some fun stuff with it. I mean, it's just a great game. And it reignites my the fun I had when I first played Apex when that dropped back in, oh my god, it was like 2019 or 2020, something like that. But yeah, it's awesome, guys. Check it out. I'm gonna show you a quick trailer. And I'll have
technicians can literally resuscitate soldiers from death.
It doesn't have any of the gameplay on it. Never mind. But yeah, I'll be putting out a video probably next week. I would say I'd probably be able to get it done. Maybe Friday if I'm lucky. We'll see. Anywho, so yeah, I have a lot to say about that. It's so freaking awesome. Freaking Gary. Screw you, Gary. Japan election looms as well. Political parties emphasize need to reform crypto tax regulation, which is good. Hopefully they get some pro-crypto stance over there. Last time we heard they opened up for venture capital. That was back in February. That's when we saw Jasmine go from half a penny to 2 pennies. Actually pushing 4 pennies at one point in March. Yeah, it was February that pushed that bull market for the altcoins in Japan, for investors in Japan. And I just see it. I just see it happening like like clockwork. Again, next February is gonna be insane. So yeah, that's what's going on. That's what's going on with that. I don't want to talk too much about that. I can't really talk that much because I keep hacking up gross stuff, guys. But I'm happy to be back. It's been a shit 2 weeks. Oh my god. But I'm back. We got laser eyes, so we're ready. All right. What else we got going on? Anything else? China's alleged encryption breakthrough. Sites challenges. We haven't talked about in a while. Let's see if it works. Oh, no, it's down. Well, I'd probably do this anyway. We haven't talked about in a while. Since things are broken down and not working and we're printing money into oblivion. The dystopian future, of course, with robots. And robots. Oh, we have a lot to talk about robots. Robots and AI coming to take your jobs, right? As you're a driver, a telemarketer, a lawyer, an accountant, a data entry clerk, a writer, a journalist, a bookkeeper, a receptionist, a movie script writer. How about that one? Yeah, a bookkeeper, a receptionist, a bank teller, a travel agent, a factory worker, a customer service rep, a fast food worker. Oh, man, your friends and family are not going to be safe from any of these. Are you guys holding these jobs down? Ugh, I'm about to lose my job this year. We're all going to be replaced by AI and the robots. The robots are coming, guys. Don't hold bars, man. No hold bars. Because they're not going to only take our jobs. They're going to take our women, too. Because they're going to be doing things in the bedroom that you cannot do. That's right. But you also, make it go both ways, too. You probably find a nice fembot you like, too. Anywho. So that's coming. And I do have to... Whoa! I'm sure you guys have seen all the stuff that's been going on the sidelines. Holy crap. No. Oh man. Oh, what about some crypto chaos right there, man? Just falling. My whole damn show's falling apart. All right, but yeah, I'm sure you guys have seen these videos coming out, guys. The robots are coming. They're taking our jobs, and now you can even do your job remotely via a robot if you wanted to. If you guys haven't seen, I'm sure you guys have. It's been a couple weeks. I know. I just want to catch up. There's been so much crap. Right? So much crap. Satoshi Nakamoto is watching you and the HBO special, right? The HBO special is just a nothing burger. Nothing burger. That happened. And then, of course, we had the 10th day of October, which the monkeys are just, just chilling. Nothing really happening. Yeah, it's a snore fest. And then we had the robots, right? We had the robots making the drinks. We had the robots making the drinks. Throwing up peace signs, chilling. I'm 100% sure these are. Want to get a photo?
Yeah, for sure. Let's do it.
Still, they can be trained.
Thanks, man. Bro, appreciate it.
And then watching Bitcoin pump while you're at work. This is how I've been all week because I know I'm about to get fired. I know something's coming, and you're just. Yeah, you're just like, I don't care. 200K next year. Right. Oh, man. The chat's blowing up. So, yeah, I got Rona. I may have focused. Dude, focused. Welcome, man. Welcome back as you welcome me back for 2 weeks of hell. Yeah. Oh, dude, my dog died. Of death in the family. Dude, about to lose my job. I'm gonna have to sell all my stuff. I got a large video game collection. 500 games plus. I'm gonna try to keep Mario though, and I've got a buyer looking this week to buy it all up. I'm gonna have to make a video before I sell everything, just so you guys see. It was pretty cool stuff. But I gotta lose. I'm about to lose the house, and if I lose my job, and it's been a nightmare. It's been a nightmare, man. But I missed you, my guy, and I've been still thinking about places for us to escape to. Right? I definitely want to make a video before it's gone. 100%. But yeah, you gotta get sexy soccer robot a wife. Yeah, that's right. We're just gonna succumb ourselves to robots, as I said. Well, guess I don't have to find a new boyfriend next time then. I've got smarter child aimbot. What, Mondo? What the F? Vegas had the robot making drinks for years. Super cool. Yeah, would love to see it. He's crazy sick for 2 weeks. Yeah. You were sick too? Dude, that's insane. So I had pneumonia, and I'm guessing it's going around. I don't know. And yeah, we must escape. Mondo says we must escape. Thailand, dude, I'm telling you. Vietnam, Thailand, they're my 2 picks right now. It's cheap. Even Japan right now is still pretty cheap with the dollar spread right now. It's pretty good. Smart Child was the first AI bot on AIM. Oh, that's right. AIM. AI Instant Messenger. Guys, from the Dino days, right? the Web 1 days, dude. We're in Web 3 right now. About to see a breakout into Web 3. This is me. This is the only thing I've posted on X since my my Doom days. I posted the full moon in broad daylight. That was pretty cool on the 18th here in New York time, Eastern Standard Time. Fishing, sports. This is the global financial system, and the Bitcoiners just playing golf. It's fine. Everything's fine here. It's all fine. And then, I thought this was really interesting. I wanted to show this to you guys. Look at this.
That is connected
this crazy video that came out.
Avoid traffic.
There's a guy that he claims he was working at a sneaker Starbucks.
Is that right? Yeah,
underneath
there is a
the ground.
That is like above
in LA.
reserve, like a Starbucks no one's ever heard of or been to. All right. Have you ever wondered while driving in Los Angeles how come you've never seen like Will Smith stuck in traffic on the 405? Yeah, I've never seen a 1%er just in their car stuck in traffic. Why is that? That's because there's a series of intricate tunnels underneath Los Angeles known as the actor bond. I'm not kidding. Like, they get access points to move through the city without ever having to be in traffic. You can come up in LAX, you can pop up at Dodger Stadium. Underneath there in those tunnels is Starbucks
Are you serious
set
right
up
now?
at different locations to allow them to get coffees while they're driving. All of them. Seinfeld. You've seen
Insane.
Seinfeld down there?
Insane stuff.
I've seen Seinfeld down there. Dude, almond milk latte, 2 shots.
Wow.
Yeah, was he a good tipper? They don't have to pay. So this has been
They don't have to pay on
Underneath
top of
Los
that.
Angeles for a
Interesting.
few years now. I mean, how long has this been there for?
I mean, it predates me.
Dude, that was insane. When I saw that, I had to share it. Insane stuff. And it's not a coincidence, guys. It can't be a coincidence. I mean, Elon Musk has created the boring tunnel there. You think there's a reason? I mean, correlation? I don't know. I don't want to dive into too much conspiracy. I love it. But, dude, if it's even remotely half true, that's insane. Yeah, and then this one was great, too. Here's a good tutorial for you guys today. How to drench your car in milk. When you lost your damn mind or lost all your money, that's a good way to go, I guess. You just drench your car in milk. Yeah. I just died laughing when I saw that. I had to share it. And then, yeah, this happened yesterday. Right? Or was it 2 days ago? I forget. It was over the weekend, I think. Flipping Donald Trump making...
have worked at McDonald's.
Serving McDonald's.
I have worked at McDonald's. I've now worked for
More
15 minutes.
time, I guess, than Kamala.
Are you going to put this on your
I
resume?
never worked here.
Why would she lie about
15 minutes
something
more than
like that?
McDonald's.
Will be put on your resume.
I worked at McDonald's.
Why would she lie about that?
Oh, jeez. Why would she lie about that? I don't know. All right, and let's take a look at, of course, the other things trending on X right now in crypto. What do we got in the latest? Latest on X. Anything? We got, what the hell? Oh my God, what the hell? I don't know, man. People post the craziest crap on X. Make America great again. ChatGPT, trending strategy, $1,000 trade. Oh God, this is just cancer. How to wash your beaver. There you go. There you go, Mondo. How to wash your beaver, right there. Learn something. We all learned something. It's actually a really good beaver. Oh man. Anywho, let's see what's going on with the normies, and then we'll recap on Bitcoin and call it for tonight. So normies. What are they searching? They want to know what's going on with the NBA. Normies love their sports. Sports. More sports. E. coli. Guys, have you eaten those chickens? You got some E. coli there. Celtics. I don't know. NBA games. Sports. Tax brackets. So, yeah, this came out. I think now if you make under 100 grand, it's about 22%. That's interesting what came out today. Lakers. Sports, all these sports. Oh my God, normies love their sports. Rudy Giuliani's back in the news. I don't know why. Joe Rogan, Trump. It's gonna be Friday. It's gonna be interesting. I might do a stream on that if it goes live on Friday night. I don't know. Skibbity toilet. Why is that trending again? We had enough of the only in Ohio memes and brain rot. Skibbity toilet's back in the top 100 on Google. That's sad, dude. This is a sad world we live in. McCall Briggs, I guess it's sports. India currency, interesting. And that's it. Sports. A lot of sports today. And then Bitcoin. Anyone Googling Bitcoin right now? The normies Googling Bitcoin? No! Look at this! No! God, no! They're going to miss it. They're going to miss the freaking goal. They're going to miss it hard. You're going to miss it hard. God, dang it. Let's look at the last 30 days. Yeah, look at that. Down and to the right. Look at that. They're going to miss so bad. So bad. Oh, well. What Michael Saylor always says, you buy Bitcoin at the price you deserve. That right? Yeah, that's right. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look, guys. Please like, subscribe. You like what you see here before I forget, you know. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love and support. You guys are awesome. Especially you, Focused, and Mondo. God dang, you guys are freaking awesome. But yeah, Mondo's Dirty Beaver. No. Oh, God, I shouldn't have showed that. Oh, yeah, 7 people are watching. Yes. Yeah, see, I told you, man. Retail's coming back a little bit. You can tell because my numbers are up, and I'm honestly, I'm not even trying tonight, guys. I just came back from hell. God dang it. But yeah, Bitcoin. Right, Bitcoin. So what's going on with Bitcoin? I'd say it's getting pretty damn tight, and you can see here, this is the downward trend. We broke out of that downward trend last week. We broke it out. So now we just have to hold. We just have to hold this level here. And I mean, honestly, if we could continue this channel into a breakout at the end of the year, I mean, that's fine by me. Then you skyrocket at the end of the year, hit 100K. Woohoo! We all have confetti! We all have confetti, and we all throw our stupid, worthless money in the air. Yay! Oh, man. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. I might have a new house by then. I don't know. I might sell everything. But I'm still going to set up the studio somewhere else. I don't know. Maybe an apartment. I might be done owning places to live. Ugh. It's a lot of work. I'm not sure it's worth it. Anywho. Yeah, so we bounced really hard off that 67K level, right? Pretty hard. Yeah. Pretty damn hard. This is on the daily chart. Oh, my God. I can barely talk tonight, guys. I'm just like swallowing snot. Jesus. Anywho, let's get back into our 15-minute like we normally do. And I just like to always do the same thing and hope to show some people like you don't have to be an expert trader just to realize what's going on. And if you wanted to be an investor and just take a look at the longer time frames, that's all you got to do. Just be patient. Right, just be patient. But if you wanted to trade, there's some key levels you can look at and some key time frames. I like to call them the three key time frames. Let me get Bitcoin out of this picture. Bitcoin Chan. There we go. So yeah, it looks like right now we're creating a bullish pendant. We'll see if it can hold up in the later evening hours. But if we do, looks like what is this? That's the end of day tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think it's going to take that long to see some action, but we could look at maybe some smaller time frames real quick. Nothing showing up on the 5-minute. It's a little tighter on the 5-minute. Nah, no, it's not. I lied. But anyhow, what we're going to be looking at is the key time frames the most. So anywhere you are in the world, Eastern Standard Time, if you just pay attention to the 3 key time frames, it's the 12 a.m., right? It's the 9 a.m., and it's the 12, the 3 a.m. or p.m., a.m. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you're in Eastern Standard Time, you got the easiest time frame to learn. The easiest time frames. It's 9 a.m. or 9 p.m., 9 a.m. Doesn't matter whether you're on one side of the world or the other. You're just looking at the American markets versus the foreign markets, and those are the most volatility you're going to see in those 3 hours alone. So the first one we're going to look at is the 9. Man, what the heck am I doing? Sorry guys, I've been out for 2 weeks. It's been hell. So yeah, 9 o'clock. We're going to be looking at midnight, and we're going to be looking... What the heck? What's going on in the chat? I hated owning a house this Mondo. I could trade my ass for Bitcoin. What? I hope not. Rent is expensive, and MondoCat, rent is a room for $700 a month, which includes everything, just to have to be okay with owning less stuff. Yeah, and I think Mondo, I think you're already on par with that from what I understand. You own less stuff, so I think you're on par with renting. But you don't have to worry about the upkeep on the property. You don't have to worry about the taxes. In my the average in my area, the average home, the taxes on local taxes on an average home, property taxes are like $3 to $5 grand on average. $3 to $5 grand just for sitting on a house, even if you have it paid off, right? My grandparents, I had to go through that this year as well with them, trying to help them out, understanding how they're going to budget for the rest of their lives when they also have to pay taxes on Social Security, which is insane. I think Trump is looking to break that. So hopefully he does, because our old people do not need to be the greatest generation, the boomers, right? And much as you guys hate the boomers, right? They don't need to be paying taxes till they die. It's insane. It's insane. We already paid taxes in, and we're going to be paying taxes to take it out. It's ridiculous. It's our money. We've already paid it. All right. So yeah, these are the 3 key time frames, guys. Just to remember, it's oh wow, I'm already out until the next week. It's 12. It's 9 a.m., 9 p.m., 12 a.m., 12 p.m., and of course 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. Those are the 3 key time frames. Why? Because that's the opening in North America and in Japan, right? It's the 3rd largest economy, right? Is Japan, and of course you have China and Germany right after that. So those are the key time frames you need to look at: the opening, the afternoon where everyone's day trading, getting their lunch, and the close, right? 3 p.m. is around every time, right before the market closes. That's like the most volatility I've seen anyway. And you can go back and you can see the volatility ranges here. And they all line up to what I'm talking about, right? The market opens, boom. And then the closes, boom. So yeah, that's what you're going to be looking at. And typically if Bitcoin sells off during the day in America, usually has a huge buy back in Japan and in China and in everywhere else across the world. So in the foreign markets. So because we saw that today, this big kind of leg down, I would expect that Bitcoin's probably going to have a bit of a resurgent over the evening hours into the early morning hours of Japan, which currently is opening right now as we speak. So is that reflecting us right now? It's holding 67. So they might want to contribute. It looks like maybe. We are starting to see a bit of a leg down in the 5-minute chart. This is the 5-minute chart. The 15-minute chart, the wick is kind of stopping. Look at the longer time frames. Yeah, looks like a pretty red day, but it's not the biggest red day we've ever seen. I would say 2 days ago was pretty bad when we hit 69K. I could not believe we went through that so quick, guys. I wanted to talk about so much, but I lost my voice and everything. But yeah, when we hit 69K so fast, I was like, my PTSD was instantly at ease because every time we've hit 69K this year, we stuck there for weeks. We were stuck there because of all the PTSD. Everyone remembers that key number. It's embedded in my brain from 2021. It was like the end of the world for me. And like a lot of you guys that held through all of it. It was a very nasty number to remember. And here we are trying to break that level, that key level, the previous all-time high from last year, from last cycle. And we blew through it so fast. So fast we went and touched it. So I feel like it was too quick. And apparently everyone knows this is October. So we're going to be going through fast anyway. So I don't know if maybe we have 2 weeks here. Maybe we got a week here. Consolidation happens best when it happens in about 2 week cycles, right? So if we can hold this for 2 weeks, we are solid. We are going to 70K. We're going to 80K. We're going to the moon and beyond, especially when we have, I think this week is options expiring on Bitcoin. So there's just a lot happening. There's a lot happening this week. This month is going to be insane. The chat is blowing up still. Taxes are almost as much as rent. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. Yeah, it's crazy. Just the rent alone. And move to Thailand and to rent is the nicest condo for $300 a month. Damn. Yeah. It's crazy. And like we were talking about before, Focus, about plans to visit or just stay in Thailand or Vietnam for a while. It's only like $20 a night on average in a lot of other places in the world to stay at a hotel. And you can downgrade, right? You can go, there's many places to downgrade, but it's on average $20 a night. It's insane. You can't do that here in America. It's about, average is like $100, $200 a night. It's crazy. Yeah, look at silver's up 30% since August. Yes, silver's been popping off like crazy. We just took the numbers of 69. What the heck? Yeah, well, that was the whole gimmick of last cycle was we touched 69. That's it. We're done. We finished off at that number, which is great. But what would be even better is if we finish next year at 420,000, right? Hear me out. Yeah, 420,000. If not 420,000, we're gonna end it off at 69,000, 690,000. That would be insane. That's just how us Bitcoiners work, right? I remember when they were trying to do the same thing, trying to get the halving. They were working. The miners were working so hard just to try to push that mining date, the halving date to 420, April 20th. They were really trying so hard to do it. I think we were a day off though, as we celebrated that this year. But anywho. So what do I think is going on with Bitcoin tonight? I mean, like I said, as long as we hold, and I sincerely believe this, and I don't even think it's going to happen. I think we're going to rocket right through it. But if we could just hold 67K for 2 weeks, even though we've already shown today, I think we touched the bottom of 67 like 3 or 4 times. How many times has it been? Whoa. Well, I mean, it's still slightly higher low. Right? I mean, that I would say that's not really. But we did 3 times. We touched it Oof, was that today too? Damn, that was yesterday. Okay, so we triple bottomed today. You know, I even argue that was a quadruple bottom. So that's pretty bullish. If we quadruple bottomed and we still didn't fall down underneath 67K. I still think that there's also more things at play too. The the ETFs holding a ridiculous amount of Bitcoin now. It's been a while since we looked back at the chart earlier in the year, but I do want to remind you guys that when we took off at the beginning of the year, we created this shelf system where all of the money was now going in just troves into Bitcoin, into this new asset, right? We created basically 3 shelves, a staircase pattern. And we've been slowly just going up the escalator back up to where we're going to take the elevator. And that's what we're waiting on. And yeah, we already shown that. We've already proved this is a breakout. It's happening right now. This is the handle of the cup that we've been doing now for the last 6 months. 8 months? What's it been? Since, about 7 months since we created that handle for the giant cup and handle pattern. And it's only going to happen. It's only going to be a moment, and we're going to blow up. And this is exactly what we see on the shorter time frames. The same thing. We get tighter and tighter in these channels, and then we explode, right? It's no different. This is no different than the smaller time frames, just the larger time frame paying out. So, anyhow, stay strong, stay in it, and we're going to get through it together. But where are we going to be tomorrow? I don't know, but I'm going to tell you what I think is going to happen. 9 p.m. Let's kind of get these up as well into tomorrow morning, just to kind of see where this plays out. But if we keep going on this trend line here, I mean, I just, that'll put us into Wednesday. I mean, that could play out too if we just follow the trend. But I want to do more than that, right? So what I normally do is I look at the key time frames. This looks like we're moving into a sell-off. I want a heat map, man. I do better when I look at a heat map. If I can get one to work tonight. Kimba, the snow line's down, which sucks because he's my favorite one to use. I'll pull one up real quick. What are we gonna say? What is this? Live book map. Why not? Guys, don't pay for something you can get free. Go to live book map. Why not? Because Kimba's down. Man, this one sucks. What am I even looking at? There's nothing even happening. What time frame is that? Jesus. One that's actually got some movement. I guess we're just dead tonight. What in the world? Bitcoin doesn't want to get bought up in Japan? We got some kind of... Man, we're just locked in at 67.2? What? Oh my god. Yeah, this is going to be the most boring night ever, it looks like. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know if... Are some exchanges down? What is happening right now? I haven't seen anything like this since, like, Coinbase got knocked. Or Robinhood got closed down. Like, what in the world? I don't know. I don't know what to even say. I'm just gonna go easy tonight and say, you know what? I feel like we're just gonna play out this trend line. Midnight. So 12 a.m., 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time has the highest amount of volatility because again everyone's on lunch. But yeah, maybe we just play this channel. Maybe we just play this channel and do something like that and break down and then kind of consolidate into the early morning. And then American opens up and we fall back down to retest 67 again. I don't know. That'd be my guess. I've been away for a few days, guys. Give me a minute to get myself back on track. But that's just kind of what I see. We're going to get some sort of movement tonight, but it's not going to be much. As you saw, I mean, I don't know what's going on with the exchanges. I know Coinbase is up because at least it was before the show started. So I just bought some more, what did I buy? I bought some more Sui. Sui's been down to 193. Pretty good level to be picking up some if you guys need to pick up some more Sui. I'm still pretty bullish on Sui. What else am I buying right now? What are you guys buying right now? I'm also buying a little bit of Polkadot because I still feel like it's going to be a rewards system kind of play here in the United States, like Starbucks and in all these restaurants and crap. Rewards point system. What else am I buying? AVAX. Can't stop buying AVAX. Keep buying one almost every day now. Trying to get my bags even more pumped on that. What the heck is that? Focus says he has a small 2x leverage short to 64.8. What? 64.8. Wow. Wow. Could we see a 64.8? I don't know. That's probably that's a pretty low level, man. 64.8. How long has it been since we've seen that? Since the fire sale? Probably since the fire sale. Damn. Yeah, there's 64.8 right there. That's the last. Yeah, that's not a bad short. I don't know if it would go back down there again since all the crazy, stuff that's happened. Maybe we get a Black Swan event or something. A small, maybe more missiles. Missiles. We love missiles, don't we? That'll probably do it. All it takes is one more missile strike, and we'll probably hit something in that range. 65, 66, 64. But yeah, that's what I have here marked as the lowest level of support I'm looking at too. It's crazy. It's crazy how this happens. And we all look at the same chart, right? We all look at the same charts. We all have the same mindset. It's great. I love it. When you're looking at the 15-minute chart, yeah. What do you mean you touched the butt? What? You touched the butt, Mondo? The butt, you mean we touched the butt of 67 like 3 or 4 times today? Yeah, that was crazy. We touched the butt 3 or 4 times. So yeah, we're kind of coming back up now. It looks like we're hitting 67.2. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna have a huge rally tonight, but I would not be surprised either way. We go back down and we touch what we normally do. We usually do a bear and a bull. I would say this is probably my mid case. My bull case scenario is probably going to be, oh yeah, we're going to pump right now. We're going to pump right now. And we're going to go to, we're going to touch the top. Why not? This is some retard bull chart thing here. Then we're going to go here. Yeah. And then we're going to sell off here in the morning because that's what we do in the United States. No matter what, we're going to sell off, I feel like, even in the bull case. So we'll mark the bull case yellow as we normally do. And our base case, we'll do that in... I don't know, orange. We'll do that in orange. And of course, we'll do our bear case in red. Bear case is going to be, we can't hold this. We're going to break down at 12. Everyone sells off. Oh, no. And then we're going to try to come back up until the evening hours in the morning when we just sell off and we go down and we touch that. I don't know. We touch that 66K there. Okay, that'll be our bear case tonight. Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm sure I'll be buying up some more altcoins that fall off for sure. Consolidate there into something else. We touched the butt again, Mondo says. Yes, we did. Or who knows? We might. But yeah, this is again my base case is where I really feel like I am tonight. I feel like we're gonna just kind of consolidate and trim off a little bit of this tonight. Maybe this could fall off further too. It doesn't have to stop there. Maybe we hit back in this mid-range somewhere at 67. That takes us back to where we are right now, basically. We're basically going to be a nothing burger overnight, is what I'm saying. It's just fine. Again, what I said earlier was, as long as we can hold, 67 for another 2 weeks, basically till the end of the month, we're golden. We're golden, and we're going to be seeing a huge leg up soon. Looks like we're coming up. Right now. Just broke up 67.2. So yeah, that's what I think is going to happen for Bitcoin tonight. Take it for what you will. Nothing huge. Unless Skaza gets exploded again. God dang it, man. They don't have any... they don't get any love over there. Damn. Anywho. But yeah. Hopefully better days are coming here soon. Hopefully I can get all my ducks in a row, guys. Thank you for holding in with me. I really appreciate your love and support. Coming out after 2 weeks of me being gone. You guys are freaking awesome. Got a lot of stuff I want to share with you guys. I just haven't had a chance to formulate it all yet. But I definitely want to roll out a off the grid video this week into next week. I have a lot of things planned over the weekend, so we'll see how that works out. But I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Stay safe. Like Oscar says, don't do anything stupid. I can't push the buttons; they don't work. Yeah, don't do anything stupid. Hold Bitcoin. Hodl be thy name. You guys know the drill. I will see you guys again soon. Have a good night. It's Crypto Otaku signing off. Peace. I can't push the buttons. Buttons don't work.